Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Create Your Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a card pile, a pick a card reading to see what hidden knowledge is being revealed to you. So I already got that this hidden knowledge could be from the mundane, as in like who's having an affair or something like that, to like actual occult knowledge, like spiritual downloads and stuff like that, okay? Wonderful. So for pile number one, we have this beautiful earring with this like lapis lazuli and the spiral. It's just like lovely. This is giving me very intense high priestess vibes, you know. So yeah, that's pile number one. For pile number two, we have this beautiful green candle. I'm hearing magic. I'm also hearing love. So maybe love magic, heart chakra activation, stuff like that, you know. I'm seeing forest, I'm seeing meadows, a lot of nature. Green, John, we get it. For pile number three, we have this beautiful black onyx stone. I love the stone. This is a gift. Very, very protective, very serene, very grounding, tranquil as well. So yes, that's for pile number three. And then for pile number four, we have this 5 Rand coin. That's a buffalo. Like it's similar to a buffalo. It's a South African version of a buffalo on a 5 Rand coin. So yes, that's pile number four. Alright. If you are interested in any kind of channeling, spiritual, light language, stuff like that, spiritual development, check out my other channel. The link is in the description box down below. Choose your pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number one, for those of you who chose this beautiful High Priestess earring. This is going to be your reading. Let me just make it still so that you can see it properly. This is going to be your High Priestess reading to see what kind of hidden knowledge is about to be revealed to you. Okay? And like I said, this could be in regards to mundane things. This could be in regards to actual spiritual knowledge. You know, let's just see what the cards have to say. I do need to say though, I obviously did hear High Priestess for a reason. So pile number one, you are probably very intuitive. You are probably, I wouldn't necessarily say into the occult, but you are probably just very in touch with the energies around you. You know, in touch with um, I always see it as thoughts with the witch's cauldron and you know, the light and the dark and the sacred geometry. Beautiful. I always see creation, the energies around us, as like an ocean of energy, you know. So whenever there's like a disturbance in the fields and the currents or whatever, with the thoughts or an action or whatever, you can feel it, right? Because it creates these waves through the ocean. So you're very psychic, you're very in touch with that, you're very in touch with your emotions as well, as what I'm hearing. But let's see what hidden knowledge is going to be presented to you. I do feel like I need to, yes, okay, I do feel like I need to reverberate. Just because I'm getting like High Priestess vibes doesn't necessarily mean that you're a healer or a tarot reader or anything like that. It just means that you have that capability, you have that possibility within you, right? We have the Six of Earth and we have Perception. I feel like with these two cards and with the thoughts as well, this is actually giving me this energy of you are about to go through this experience in where you are going to start noticing the spiritual and magical within the mundane, okay? Your perception in regards to like the Six of Earth is giving me the energy. It's the energy of your 3D reality, of your matrix. But this perception energy is also coming in to kind of make you see that, you know, this mundane 3D world that you're experiencing is actually very magical and very spiritual. So pile number one, I wanted to say pile number four for some reason. Maybe you need to go check out pile number four, okay? Pile number one, I'm getting this energy, I'm getting this vibe that you're actually about to be initiated into some sort of high priestess energy, okay? That's maybe why I kept feeling, this energy of no, I'm not a high priestess, no, I'm not a high priestess. That's the hidden knowledge you are about to walk into, okay? We have the Seven of Clubs, the Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. So this Ten of Hearts and Jack of Hearts are the cards that just like presented themselves. They jumped out very clearly. Okay, I feel like that is actually this magical energy that you are going to be experiencing. That is this there was a Michi, a mite that I another one um or was it the same one? It doesn't matter. Anyway, um, it's just with plants and stuff, you know, you get these like bugs. So this anyway, this Ten of Hearts, this Jack of Hearts is giving me the energy of, like I said, that swimming in the ocean of energy. You are about to be initiated into actually experience. You know how like a lot of spiritual people talk about everything is one and everything is energy. You might be somebody who's like, yes, okay, I get it, but I don't really get it, right? You're about to like truly get it, okay? Um, the Seven of Clubs, which is usually about defending or fighting yourself, it's actually giving me this energy of like treading water. That's what you've been doing, okay? You've been like treading water, trying to connect with your intuition, maybe trying to connect with your psychic abilities, that kind of vibe. And the hidden knowledge that's about to be revealed to you is your actual like your place within this infinite ocean of energy and how you can interact with it, how you can like manipulate the frequencies, how you can play with the waves of creation. It's really just a matter of a perception shift in noticing that um, with this energy I'm also getting, it's this perception shift. You're going to start noticing like, wait a minute, like I've known this all along. I've had these experiences since forever, and it's only now that I'm really starting to actually notice it. um I feel like we have at the bottom of this deck the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Earth, the Two of Diamonds. With this energy, which is all about juggling, right? This energy is actually giving me the story that you're gonna be. I feel like you're not going to be overwhelmed by the energies that you're going to be experiencing and receiving. It's more that you're going to not necessarily know where to put it. You're not going to necessarily know what to do with all the input rather that is receiving, because it feels like um, the hidden knowledge that you're receiving is actually more of an upgrade. It's not necessarily something you're going to learn. It's something that you're going to start feeling and experiencing. Your psychic senses are just going to be heightened a lot, and it's going to make you maybe feel a little bit like, whoo, what was that? Whoo, okay, another one. You know, like it's going to feel like I'm being told again not to I'm being told again to say not overwhelming, but just like it's going to take some getting used to, you know. Both, okay. We have the King of Hearts and we have the Four of Clubs. You know, with this and the Six of Hearts, so we have a lot of heart energy, a lot of water energy, right? Um, this King of Hearts immediately gave me that energy of just, once again, you're gonna become extremely in tune with the energy around you. You're gonna become extremely in tune with how you can utilize the currents, how you can utilize the and it's once again it's gonna be the sense of like, wait, this is knowledge I've always known. This is, oh, that's what this was. This was actually a psychic ability. I thought it was just in my mind. That kind of vibe, you know. But you're going to be the hidden knowledge that is also being presented to you now that I'm with the Four of Clubs. What I'm seeing here is you're going to start to learn how to actually use this energy. It's like the darkness of the ocean, right? You're going to learn how to utilize that darkness of the ocean, the currents, even though you can't see, even though you can't necessarily, even though it seems like this empty void. You're going to learn how to utilize those unseeable currents, the very fine and very subtle layers of the energy, in order to create abundance and prosperity and celebration and just happy times for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Um, okay, let me finish this pyramid, and then I'll continue, and then I'll continue. But like, pile number one, like, if you're already on this high priestess energy, in this high priestess vibe, like that's just going to be heightened. But like, as I'm saying that, I'm sure you know that, because it's like that spiral, you know. It's you just, you always come back to the same, but okay, you always come back to the same, but it always feels almost new, even though you know you've learned it before, right? With the Eight of Swords, this is the energy I'm constantly actually feeling. Like as I'm doing pile number one, I'm constantly feeling this energy of somebody or people. Actually, is what I want to say. Listening, and then kind of oh, there's a bee here. Look at that. Look at the little bee. Yay! There was a bee here this morning as well. Like that's a very good sign for us. Okay, pile number one, I'm constantly getting this energy as I was doing the reading with the Eight of Swords, with the Eight of Spades as well. That this card speaks to me of disbelief. Okay, I'm getting this energy of somebody watching or listening to this reading and kind of throwing, not on purpose, but like throwing this dense energy of, yeah, right, or that's not true, or blah blah blah, or yeah, we'll see, that kind of vibe. And I'm not calling you out, maybe a little bit. The reason why I'm calling you out though is because truly it's your own lack of belief within yourself, your own abilities. um, I actually want to feel this energy because I just felt it again. So I just kind of want to express it, um, in a very clear and precise way so that we can deal with it. So because I want you to move past it, like you have this truly abundance of like psychic spiritual energy that is going to be presented to you, but I feel like there's something that's just going to be a little bit like in your way in regards to actually experiencing it, because this is a very divine thing that's going to be happening for you, pile number one. This perception, this your eyes opening up to this new world, almost like in regards to spirit, in regards to the spirit world. Okay, it's just, oh, you know what it is, it's fear. I'm getting that. Yeah, absolutely. You might be afraid, okay, of what you're going to start seeing, of what you're going to start experiencing. Some of you might actually already be in a somewhat of a fearful space because of what you have experienced. God is saying it's okay. The fear that you are experiencing is part of your initiation. You need to see the whole depth of the darkness in order to understand it, in order to be able to like like the ocean is very dark, right? It can be very deep and very dark, and sometimes you can't see. But that is where the subtleties are. That is where you learn how to utilize the very subtle psychic energies, the very almost unknown. That's where you learn to navigate the unknown, and there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing to be. I'm also getting this energy. It's almost like a fear of not being able to succeed in it, but it's your destiny, absolutely. And here we have that light and dark, the darkness of the ocean. You're learning how to you're going to be learning how to navigate the unknown spaces, okay? And it's your destiny. So this fear of not being able to succeed, this fear of what you're going to be seeing, what you might be experiencing in the darkness, like it's your destiny to experience this, Paul, everyone. Okay, you're destined to be some sort of a high priestess, and there's truly, once again, it's going to lead to you to a lot of abundance. You don't have to fear the devil that's in the darkness, Paul, number one. The devil in the darkness is just your own projection. Utilize this energy of yours, this maiden energy, this very youthful, very light energy, to be the light in the darkness, to shine the light in the darkness. But I feel like that's what you're going to notice as well. That's the hidden knowledge that you're going to be experiencing as well, pile number one, is as you swim around in this darkness, and it's not going to be it is going to be easy for you. Like I feel like this divine energy is going to assist you in just like being able to be in this energy, this dark energy, okay? But the reason why you're going in that is so that you can see that you're the light in the darkness kind of vibe, right? So yes, part number one, you are gonna like experience how you've always been psychic, basically, how you've always been connected, actually, um, and you're gonna learn how to on a much more subtle and much more direct and clear and powerful way interact with the almost unnoticeable frequencies in order to manifest. This is gonna make you a master magician, is what I'm getting, like a true high priestess. It's your destiny to be this very powerful spiritual being. And ultimately teach that, is what I just heard. Like somebody is saying they want to teach that, but like in order to teach that, you need to be able to go into like both the spectrums. Um, but like for some of you, like it's even like, yes, you know that you have to go through both the spectrums. There's just like some sort of a little bit of an energy of like like disbelief, like, yeah, nine of air, like, no, this couldn't be me. Like, I'm truly, if you resonate with pile number one, this is your message. Okay, you're listening to it for a reason. I'm getting one more shuffle. With the nine of air and the devil, exactly, this energy that you're clinging to, this disbelief, this, like, no, I can't possibly be that magical. With the ace of air, this is the truth I'm saying. You're clinging to this energy of, I can't possibly be this magical, I can't, like, maybe some of you have even heard a couple of times that, like, you're going to be going through some sort of initiation, but it hasn't happened or something like that. Like, this is coming in fast. This death and rebirth is coming in fast, and it's leading you to a brand new beginning in regards to your psychic abilities. This is that, like, crown chakra light, actually, that I'm seeing right now. That being the light in the darkness. This is coming in fast. Like, I'm feeling like as you're reading this reading, like, it's gonna happen right after. It's gonna, like, the days after, 2-3 days after, like, your perception is gonna start shifting, etc., etc. And then come back and you'll be like, okay, yes, the Eight of Swords energy, it was all me in the end. I know. That's what you're gonna be like. And this is the truth. This devil energy. I feel like this perception shift, about you realizing that the magic and spirituality in your mundane world is actually going to shift your energy and your perception in regards to seeing the physical world, now I'm getting, as this evil thing as well. And it's going to help you assist in shifting I felt somebody just had some sort of clarifying moment there. Beautiful. Like, this perception shift is even going to help you, like move past this devil energy. You noticing the magic in your everyday world is going to help you move past this disbelief, this feeling like, no, it can't possibly be me, because you're going to see it has been you all along, basically, pile number one. So yes, thank you so much. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Bye. Satnam, pile number two, for those of you who picked the green stone, the green candle. I just heard resistance, because as I went to take the candle, I felt a little bit resistance, and I heard resistance, and I felt resistance from your energy. So maybe there is some sort of, okay, I'm already hearing there's some sort of heart resistance. So the hidden knowledge that you're going to be receiving, as I said in the beginning, is some sort of heart healing. You're going to be learning something and noticing something in regards to your heart chakra, how you relate with people, how you love, how you express love, how you want love, how you experience love even. But I also want to mention that this heart opening and heart activation is gonna be not just in a mundane way, but actually in a very spiritual way. I feel like I'm hearing the love of God. So maybe you're gonna be experiencing some sort of, like, Christ-like activation very soon, where you're gonna be wow, that's beautiful, pile number two. You're gonna be, oh my God, I'm like, whoa. it's You're going to be experiencing some sort of, like, Christ-like heart activation, where you're going to be given the key to the secret knowledge of unconditional love. Part number two, that's beautiful. This always gives me this energy of being like somebody's looking at you, like somebody's about to strike, but in, like, a good way. This when I saw this card, I immediately heard Jesus. It's almost like Jesus, the Christ, is, like, looking at you, saying, like, I want that, I want this person, and Jesus is gonna come through with some sort of a. We have heaven on earth, queen of air, the hero, and abundance is where I split the deck, okay? Jesus is coming in because, like, he wants you to be some sort of a like, angel or activist for him or something. But it's not in regards to, hello, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Excuse the all of my things are in storage, guys. Like, anyway, it's not like, have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? It's more about, like, you're just gonna be shining this unconditional love, and it's gonna be so fucking powerful. I see your love area, the love energy that you're gonna be experiencing and expressing. Pile number two, beautiful. It's gonna basically change the environment around you. It's gonna, like, I'm seeing people around you that you fought with and shit like that are gonna, like, all of a sudden just, like, melt in your hand, kind of vibe. You're learning, the secret knowledge you are being presented with, pile number two, is the power of unconditional love, which is the ultimate fucking power. Which, that's just beautiful, okay? Yeah. Okay, pile number two, we have the two of earth and the ace of earth. Okay, I'm actually gonna change them around so that we go from one to two, because we change our destiny, we change everything about us. You know, we it's all just energy, right? I'm feeling somebody, no, keep it as it was, keep it as it was. But I'm feeling to tell you, like, this is probably part of what you're gonna learn, like how just that one, like, truly choice or intention from a good space, from an intention to heal, or an intention to purify, whatever, you know, a good loving space can shift your destiny like that. But so with the ace of earth and the two of earth, you know, the first thing I saw was green. We basically just have green on, and even the thing I'm doing the reading on is green. I'm noticing now. Um, you are having a very, very, very intense heart chakra activation. Okay, you are going to be learning the secrets of the heart. You're going to be learning the secrets of love. Um, like I said at the beginning as well, like love magic. This is giving. I'm actually thinking now a lot of like for some reason Archangel Jophiel just came up, but I'm thinking of like Aphrodite, like this spirit of love, this goddess of love. Okay, her niche, her knowledge, her everything about her is love. Okay, yes, sex and stuff as well, but you understand where I'm going with the story. I just want to explain to you. Um, her whole thing is, okay, let's rather speak about Jesus, okay, because Jesus was all about love. Jesus' whole thing was about unconditional love, loving God and loving your neighbor. That brought him, it's because of that love that he carried within himself that he was able to perform miracles, right? And I feel like that is what you're going to be tapping into. The heart space is the center point of the masculine and the feminine connecting. It is the space of the Christed inner being, the Christed child. It is where God lives, kind of, right? People say, but it's here. From here the whole energy field is emitted, is created, right? um you are grounding. Pile number two, I don't think you understand the bigness, the implications this carries for you. You are learning to ground. Don't take that to, like, I'm not being condescending. um you are learning to ground like real Christ unconditional love into your reality. Okay, that is the energy I am getting from this card. You are learning. I feel like you very recently actually went through a initiation where you had to learn a lot of balance in regards to your light and dark, in regards to your masculine and feminine. And I feel like you're now stepping into, yeah, there was a lot of like intense energies around you, a lot of change you had to endure within and without. But this has all been leading up to this moment, pile number two, for you to experience this true unconditional love. This true, and I'm told this is a godly love I'm feeling, pile number two. This is a love that God has for the world. That, like, God so much loved the world that He sent His only begotten Son, kind of out. Like, that power of love is what I'm talking about. Um, and you receiving the key to this heart chakra means you're going to be receiving the key to everybody else's heart chakra, basically, which means you're going to, part number two, like, I wish I could just like express clearly in words what this energy is. You know how people say when they find Jesus, when they find Christ, it's that peace that, like, that goes beyond all understanding. It's that kind of vibe that I'm getting. Part number two. I'm also noticing I'm wearing green now. You know, um, part number two. I feel like I can't really do justice to the energy that I'm experiencing for you. So I just want to say good luck, but not in a who good luck. Good luck as in like enjoy, okay? Because wow, part number two, like, you are about to walk into. We let me say as with this as well, because we have the five of clubs more, and then we also have the jack of diamonds and the four of clubs. This energy is giving me these cards are giving me the energy. This has been a steady progress that you've been working on, like chipping away at the walls of your heart, like chipping away at the icicles around your heart, that kind of vibe. You're about to experience the most profound, most beautiful, most serene, most tranquil, most loving, and just truly, truly beautiful love of life, love of God, love of your fellow man, love of creation. And I feel like this might sound like very like, yeah, that doesn't sound very alluring or very exciting or whatever. But this is the kind of energy that you're gonna step into that's gonna make you basically feel like you need nothing else. This is the kind of energy that allows people to not eat or drink water because they completely subsist off of the love of God, the love of Christ, the love which is Christ, right? Um, but part number two, like, I would love to, like, once you step into this energy, like, obviously I'm going to be stepping into this energy as well because every reading is just a projection, right? It's just like something that I've already gone through. That's with every reader, okay? No, truly, like it's like even if it's just like some sort of past experience, whatever. But part number two, when you experience this, I would love for you to connect with me and connect like here on the channel or like email or whatever. Like share the love, man. Like share this beauty that you're gonna be experiencing. You're stepping into like your whole life is basically just gonna be a celebration. Like you're gonna see every moment is going to be a celebration. It's gonna be like every moment you're falling in love with everything. Every moment you're we have the we have the six of earth. Every moment I feel like because with this love energy, you're going to be in such a constant expression of love and expression of gratitude and expression of I even want to say health because this energy is just fixing everything in you and around you. But like you're going to be in such a constant expression, and here's the key even that I was talking about, the key to the heart space, you know. Um, like you're going to be in such a constant space of actual unconditional love that it's going to like your reality is going to show that to you. You're going to be experiencing that love from everything, that love in a form of people just like loving you, people just like the ace of clubs. You're stepping into a brand new, it's almost like you're dimension shifting, pal number two. It's like, you know what, you know how I can actually really explain this properly. One more shuffle. It's like you're stepping from the 3D into the 3D, as I said, like the three of hearts. You're stepping from the 3D into the 5D, and people speak most about the 5D being like unconditional love and everything is bright, the colors are bright, the sounds are bright, everything. That's what you're stepping into. um like that kind of unconditional love. And I feel like now somebody's like, oh, okay, I understand exactly what you're saying. Like you did understand, it just didn't like resonate too well, but now it's like resonating on a much better, in a better way for you. You're stepping into a lot of happiness, part number two, into a lot of celebration, into a lot of, like I'm saying, it's like people are gonna love you, but it's because you have this love of God shining just from your center. You're gonna love people. I'm also for getting for some of you like animals, like animals. You might even find like, you know, with that bee that actually came in, you might actually find animals like coming to you like like Snow White kind of vibes, right? The Ace of Pentacles wants to show itself, and the Ten of Pentacles. You're grounding in this unconditional love into your reality, and it's leading to a lot of abundance, as we saw earlier as well. It's leading to a lot of, when I split the deck, it's leading to a lot of abundance, but like spiritual abundance leads to physical abundance, right? And this is coming in fast. There's this whole transition, this whole unlocking of your heart space, of your heart chakra is going to happen very, very fast. That's why I also wanted to say like it's going to be easy. It's not, this isn't like a an unlocking of your heart space or something that's like you already did the chipping away. This isn't going to be like you needing to sit through tears and like purge all these densities. This is going to be a very quick, very happy, very sudden, like just like you're gonna be walking around and all of a sudden it's like shook and you walked through the doorway and you're in 5D. You're in this unconditional love space and energy and celebration and love. Like I'm really seeing like I just kind of want to say also in regards to like the Snow White vibe I was talking about, like animals just coming to you and singing on your shoulder like a bird, you know, shit like that, because of this love that you emanate. I feel like you've been feeling this coming. You've been. That's why you were chipping away at your heart space. You know, that's why you were kind of okay with going through the densities and the tensities, because with the intuition cards and now the death and rebirth and the ace of air, you knew what this was leading up to. It's like you could feel that all of this density, even though you couldn't always see it, you knew that it was leading you to something grand and something amazing. It's just this amazingness and grandness isn't necessarily what you expected. This is you doing the healing. This is you going through your initiation of your heart space and receiving not necessarily what you expected. Like you might have had a lot of like book smarts or book knowledge, excuse me, in regards to your spiritual healing and like the heart chakra, and you've read up a lot about it, something like that maybe. But the initiation is bringing in something so much greater than you could have expected, so much more profound than what any kind of like even guru could explain to you, a reader could explain to you, you know. Um, so yeah, pal number two, you are walking into a true like Christ-like expression, and it doesn't matter. You don't have to be like a Christian or whatever. You're gonna be experiencing Christ energies and Christ consciousness and Christ love. Pal number two, you're gonna be given the key to Christ consciousness. Just get up out of your own way. Like don't let the whole idea of Jesus and the church or anything like that hinder you too much, you know, because that's all man-made stuff. Yeah, this new beginning, this light, you're becoming the Christ light, you're becoming the sun, pal number two. Your heart is going to be shining so brightly that people are going to squint when they look at you, in spirit, like, but even physically, like when they, like, people are going to be like, what the fuck? A lot of love. This is truly a beautiful energy, pal number two. You are going to be experiencing, what like humans have been searching for forever. You know, it's like that enlightenment, that oneness with God. That is what you're going to be experiencing, pal number two. I promise you. This might sound like a very big promise or a very big something to say, but I can promise you, you're going to be experiencing this, and I can't wait for you to share your story. I can wait for you to, if you feel like it, of course. You know, this is going to be beautiful for you, pal number two. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to tap into this energy with you. It's been beautiful. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Bye. Satnam, pile number three. For those of you who picked this beautiful black onyx stone, this is going to be your reading to see what hidden knowledge are you going to be presented with. I already, just before starting this reading, I already very clearly heard you're going to be learning some sort of protective magic. You're going to be, I'm hearing, it's like some of you watching this pile like to work with ancestors specifically. Um, like I'm hearing deities as well, but anyway, you're gonna be gifted some sort of knowledge in regards to protecting yourself and protecting others, and that like protective magic. I also got like using the Psalms, the Psalms book from the Bible to like protect your energy, protect your household, that kind of vibe. Okay, so part number three, the hidden energy, the hidden knowledge that you are going to be coming into contact with is some sort of protection. Okay, you're going to learn how to I'm also getting for some of you, it's not, it's like prevention as well. Like prevention is a form of protection. It's like you're learning how to stop like enemies, is what I actually wanted to say. The ace of like bad energies. I'm being told to take that. And this card showed itself with the previous, not the previous pile, with the previous shuffle for this pile as well. So it's very, you're going through some sort of very meticulous something. What you're being taught, pile number three, is how to very meticulously deal with certain kinds of dense, dark energies so that it doesn't come back. Okay, if that makes sense. It's almost like weeding a garden. You're learning how to weed a garden to such an extent that the weeds never come back. Okay. Interesting. We have the Father and the Eight of Swords. You know, this Father card is giving me this energy of a protector. You know, you are you are in this energy of like you're in complete control of your reality, and this is what you're going to be, the knowledge that you're going to be gifted with as well, right? Being in complete control of your reality to such an extent where you have complete control as to what kind of energy is being allowed in your reality, in your personal creation. um, you're being learned how to put a stop to these kinds of dense darker energies before they even like, I want to say, start rolling towards you or start like coming at you. Okay, you're stepping into a time where you're going to be very very much like aware and knowing of what's happening with your reality. um like it's in a way of like, you know that, you know, with like the Marvel movies, there's the god Heimdall, the black guy, the black god, like the one with the eyes that stands by the bridge, right? He sees everything, and he's the gatekeeper, he's the protector. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting for you, you know. You're going to be stepping into this like, it's almost like you're being gifted knowledge of protection in all, which means you can, like, I'm getting this vibe of being able to metaphorically, like symbolically and spiritually, project your consciousness to the gates of your creation, of your reality, and see what's happening. Then project your consciousness to the highest tower to have a vantage point. Then project your consciousness to your soldiers to sell them, like, hey, bows at the ready. That kind of vibe. You understand what I'm saying? I'm being told yes. I understand what you're saying. Beautiful. We have the Two of Hearts. I just feel like pile number three. I'm getting this energy that you're much more not in tune. For some reason that came up. You're much more like on some sort of like a mental, like if you practice magic, for instance, or you practice some sort of sorcery, is what I'm hearing. You practice it on a much more mental, in a much more mental way than, for instance, like a ceremonial magician or something like that. Okay, like you manifest by thinking and visualizing and being meticulous with certain kinds of energies and stuff like that. Okay, we have the Two of Hearts, the Four of Clubs, and the Ace of Pentacles for pile number three. For pile number three. I'm actually getting, and the Five of Clubs at the bottom of this deck. I'm actually getting this energy, you know, in regards to the protection, in regards to the protective magic, the setting boundaries, the you know, being the emperor, being the masculine, even if you are a feminine, being the masculine over your dominion, over your kingdom. You're learning. You're not only gonna learn how to actually be so meticulous and see everything around, like have this bird's eye view over your whole realm, and you're actually going to learn how to, I want to say, kind of do that in a loving way. You're being presented with this, I'm getting this energy, if you're being presented with the knowledge of previous kings or previous emperors or previous queens, whatever, previous rulers that ruled with a benevolence, that ruled with a good-hearted spirit, like wanting to protect, you know, wanting to see their people prosper. And your people could be your business, it could be your family, it could be your love life, you know, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? I'm speaking very metaphorically, right? To express this energy, but it's a beautiful energy. I feel like you're also being gifted actually this protective energy, this protective knowledge, this knowledge in how to protect. I want to mention, like, you learning this knowledge of protection will give you kind of dominion over calling in all kinds of entities like Archangel Michael, the angel of protection, calling in Sekhmet, the goddess of protection, that kind of vibe. You understand what I'm saying? But this is being gifted to you because I feel like God has maybe put you through. I'm getting now. God has put you through some sort of a test. Maybe you were gifted some sort of a opportunity where you could rule over something or be the leader of something or something like that, and you were tested in regards to, is your heart space pure enough, or something, and you passed the test, and now God is giving you an actual dominion to rule over, to protect, because God is like, okay, that's the person, I want that person to protect this part of my kingdom or something like that. Okay, the nine of earth, the nine of diamonds is just giving me that vibe, you know. The test that you maybe, I'm getting, some of you are not necessarily too certain whether you even went through a test. Life is the test, okay? Like, do know that, okay? Um, okay. I'm being told to just continue. This Nine of Diamonds is giving me that energy of you like you standing in your power, like you've shown God, or you've shown even your boss. It could be, it could, like, you know, you've shown somebody that, like, you can do something, that you're willing to put in the work, that you're willing to stand for what's right, you know, to protect the meek is what I'm hearing, or protect what is important to you, or something like that. And because you passed this test, because you have been seen to be somebody that's trustworthy, or somebody that would be a good leader, or somebody that would be like a good protector, you know, you won't be like bribed into opening the gates for the enemy or something like that. You're receiving this position, you're receiving this knowledge, you're receiving this knowledge from God or from whatever, you know. Like for one of you, it might even be an actual like security job all of a sudden, is what I'm getting. um So yeah, exactly. With the Jack of Spades, somebody's been watching you. This might be God, this might be a boss, this might be people. It doesn't really matter. Somebody's been watching you, and also if you see with this, so even though like at first this was your energy, that like this always reminds me of somebody also sitting and watching you from the outside. Like it always like look at that, you know. So this is definitely your energy. Like this energy has been watching you, and you're about to be stepping into this energy as well, to be this protector, to be this leader. And this is the knowledge that's being gifted to you to do that in a good way, to do it in a humble way, to do it in a benevolent way, you know? Because people, God, whatever, sees you as balanced, sees you as deserving of this divine knowledge. Um, like this protector energy that I'm getting, it's like the king of a kingdom. You know, the king isn't supposed to be the king of a kingdom. The king is meant to be the protector of the people, intended to be the divine person, the person connected with God or who God chose in order to lead the people. That kind of vibe, you know. Eight of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The previous pile had this card in this exact spot as well. I feel like this is just this energy of like I don't actually even want to go into this energy quite honestly, pile number three, because I feel like you know exactly actually what this energy is. It's fear, it's like disbelief, blah blah blah. It's you thinking that you can't or that you couldn't or something. Truly, I'm not even gonna go into that. Yeah, at the stage, because you know, like you've gone through that energy already. Just come on, pile number three, come on. You know, like come now. Like why? The Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Why? Like that's not necessary. That's not. We have the Two of Fire, and we have the Ace of Earth. Um, and I split the deck on the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups twice now. Okay, pile number three. The reason why you are being gifted this knowledge of protection, this knowledge of setting boundaries, this knowledge of leadership, even, right, is because you are walking into a stage where you are going to be meeting somebody. You're going to be meeting um, you're going to be birthing something with somebody, okay? It could be a partnership, it could be a love relationship, just take it as it resonates. You're going to be building some sort of an empire, some sort of a business, some sort of a kingdom, some sort of a something with somebody soon, okay? This person is your equal, this person is your mirror, you'll get along very well, etc., etc., okay? What I want to say though is you're about to plant the seed together, okay? And that is why you are being taught how to set boundaries. That is why you're being taught how to protect. I feel like you and this person are going to need to protect yourselves and this thing that you are birthing together. Once again, it doesn't have to be love. It could be a partnership. It could be a company. It's like some sort of outside influence, some sort of outside force. You're being gifted something, right? Like I said, you're being gifted some sort of opportunity or your own excuse me, like free reign over a kingdom or something, a dominion over a company, whatever it is. Your biggest issue is fear, Palm Ruther. Okay, your biggest issue is a fear of not being not like not feeling good enough, like that you can't do it, and that's actually the fear that came up for pile number two as well. But and now I'm seeing the destiny card as I'm splitting the deck. It's your destiny to be this very strong, very and strong beings can be gentle as well. Strong doesn't necessarily mean like hard and like yeah, you know. It's your destiny to be this strong leader, to be this protective force for the people. Because all of a sudden this thing that you're gonna be creating, we have the Eight of Swords twice here. Okay, so there's a lot of actually want to say overthinking with this. That's what I'm hearing. There's a lot of overthinking and thinking that you're not able to do this, or I'm hearing somebody say I can't do this alone. You're not going to do this alone. There's somebody coming in, okay? But you had to learn how to set proper boundaries. You had to learn how to protect yourself, protect your own interests first before you can like give that to others. um Pile number three. the knowledge that you're being gifted is a knowledge of, I actually want to say discernment as well. You're gonna learn how to protect in a very meticulous way, very proper protection, setting up good boundaries, setting up good fortification, good walls, good towers. And this is not in a bad way. Unfortunately, we live in a world where sometimes people want to tear down our things, and like we just need that protection. That's hence why we pray to God for protection, right? But so before this person comes in, you just need to finish off this Eight of Swords energy, and that's the energy of. Um, I'm also getting now. It could even be the energy of feeling like you're not protected enough, and feeling like, but I'm getting like you being gifted like proper protection. Like, so whenever somebody does come in, you're gonna know that you are safe. You're gonna know that you're protected because you've done the meticulous work in setting up all the boundaries, setting up all the divisions, like like. And once again, this is not in a in a bad way. This is a very good it's like a street smart kind of spiritual perspective here, okay? um so yeah, I wanna I wanna get three more of these cards and see what else for pile number three. Any more info that needs to be shared, what they need to know. Seven of Diamonds. That just gave me the energy of like you've been working on this. You've been learning how to set boundaries. You've been yeah, learning how to protect yourself, protect those you love. And if you did go through a very intense, like initiation in regard to learning protection, maybe you were put in a lot of situations where you had to fight or whatever. Do know that it was so that you can, yeah, you were put into a lot of like tense situations. But do know that this is about to start paying off. Like everything that you planted is about to start coming back to you. Like this, all the fortifications you put up in order to fortify your reality, in order to fortify your city, your kingdom, your business, whatever, your spouse, your whatever, is about to start paying off, and you're going to be sitting pretty on your throne and feeling safe and feeling secure, knowing that you basically did the thing. Thank you so much, pal number three. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam, bye. Satnam, pile number four. For those of you who chose the 5 rand mint, I already very clearly got you are going to be learning. You're receiving knowledge in how to manifest the counselor, in how to manifest abundance. And with that counselor card presenting itself, I feel like this might actually be you learning how to utilize your spiritual gifts in order to help people, which is going to bring you abundance. But let's see what the cards have to say. Like in regards to that, it could just be as simple as you learning how to connecting with candle magic, for instance, learning how to the father learning how to like set proper intention into a green candle in order to attract magic, and you're going to start seeing how it's actually happening like very fast and to a greater scale, so pile number four, you are learning how to manifest abundance, absolutely, is what I'm getting. We have thought card. I think pile number one had the thought card as well. And I actually did say pile number one should come look at pile number four. So hello, pile number one, if you are here from there. It's good to see you again, my friend. Union and the Seven of Air. So the Seven of Air actually speaks about divination and stuff. And so that is the energy that I'm getting in regards to like you utilizing your gifts in order to manifest abundance, okay? Um, with the Union card here, the Union card is actually very similar to the Abundance card in regards to color to me. Um, the Union card here is actually speaking to me that you are okay. You're going to be utilizing your gifts in order to manifest abundance. This is something that you might actually currently be doing. I feel like you're actually going to be unexpectedly you're going to be unexpectedly manifesting an actual union for yourself as well, because there's no way around that union card, okay? Union is union. um you're coming into, I also want to say, pile number four, you're coming into union with yourself. I'm feeling maybe this like you're receiving some kind of knowledge that's bringing union even to perhaps your belief system, like for me, for instance, in regards to being Christian or being a follower of Jesus, but still being into tarot divination, for instance, right? So that's kind of what you're maybe coming into union with as well. You're going to come into some sort of union um, with self as well, because now I see the self card and the Nine of Pentacles. You're coming into some sort of union with self in regards to your own beliefs, in regards to your the thoughts you have on your religion, on your gifts, etc. That's leading you to some sort of abundance. That's leading you to actually utilizing your spirituality to manifest a business, to manifest a an inflow of cash. Okay, like you're manifesting money, absolutely. And with the child card here, this definitely could be a business. Okay, so pile number 4, if you've been, and then the King of Earth there as well, if you've been thinking of like starting to do tarot or something like that, do that, because like as you start doing that, as you just start putting that intention out there, you're going to receive even more and more downloads, even more and more knowledge in regards to how you can utilize your gifts to make more money. Yeah, yeah, if you put in the work, if you put in the energy to just start with an intention. Just start reading up about tarot if you want to read tarot or whatever, you know. If you want to do healing, the Reiki, like whatever. The energy that you put into this, that is the exact amount of energy that you will be receiving monetarily, financially. This is about finances, absolutely, because you picked the mint stick. Okay, so yes, beautiful. So as you're gonna go on this business venture, also with the Three of Pentacles, as you're gonna go on this business venture and actually utilizing your gifts to make money, you are gonna come into union with somebody. Somebody's gonna. This is now the King of Pentacles twice, because I saw it on in that deck as well. You're gonna meet somebody, or somebody's gonna be looking at you. It might be a client or something, and you're gonna say something to them. You're gonna like something about your gifts and the fact that you're abundant as well is gonna like attract this person, and you're gonna come into union with them. This person, it might start off as some sort of just a business opportunity, but it might turn into an actual love relationship. I haven't seen love yet, but like for now, it's just a business relationship. Okay. I feel like this person is actually also going to help you in receiving some of this hidden knowledge that you're going to be receiving in regards to your gift. This person might actually, I'm not getting that this person will be a mentor per se. I'm more getting this energy of this person, you just being in each other's fields, you just like interacting with each other, is gonna create some sort of a spiritual like vibe that's going to make you receive more downloads and like basically lead you to mastering your craft. Okay, this person, I'm also getting this vibe, this person isn't necessarily going to speak to you for some reason. Palmer, for your thing is turning into some sort of a love reading. Okay, but or just a partnership business reading, it doesn't really matter. But this person isn't gonna this person isn't gonna approach you immediately. This person is gonna like look at you, like look at like what you're doing. Is it real? Is it true? That kind of vibe. Yeah, exactly. This person is looking at you with the Queen of Earth. So we have counterparts here. Pile number 4. Okay, you're about to embark, or you're already embarking on some sort of business venture, utilizing your spiritual gifts or utilizing your creativity. You're using something from the ethers, your mind or something, to make yourself abundance. It could, I'm seeing for some of you even working with numbers, like thinking numbers and like stuff like that. But anyway, um, like accounting or something. Okay, so that is the hidden knowledge. You're going to be receiving more like in regards to your craft. Okay, you're going to be learning more, but it's going to be like just, it's going to be coming from divination, from spirit, from the ethers. It's not going to be somebody like, hey, here's a book, read this. Okay, you can do that, but like the more you do that, the more you will receive the downloads. But as you go on that process, okay, what you're not seeing is that somebody's watching you, somebody's looking at you. Once again, this King of Pentacles, this King of Diamonds is looking at you, and they want to bring in something to you. Like you're coming into union with this boss person. Once again, I'm getting one more of these. Ah, you know what card flipped? The King of Earth. You're coming into union, pile number 4. You're not seeing this coming. Um, this is gonna happen as you're building up this business, as you're utilizing your gifts, as you're bringing in money. This person is gonna see you do the thing, and this person isn't gonna come in for your money, because it's counterparts. It's the Queen of Earth and the King of Earth, and the Nine of Diamonds wants to show itself. This person's gonna watch you live your best life, building up your own career, building up your own business, being this like independent, I also want to say translucent for some reason. Like, so it's just very authentic, very clear, very open person. Utilizing your magic in order to manifest money, and this person is going to be very. With this Nine of Swords, we have 9-9. Hey, I feel like this person is actually going to feel, with the Three of Hearts, this person is going to feel a little bit intimidated to approach you. They're going to be feeling very anxious. I feel for some of you, this person might actually be feeling this way because they might already be in a relationship, but like, you're going to make them rethink that, okay? I know you might have been wanting to know what hidden knowledge is coming your way, pile number 4, but this is absolutely turning into a love reading for you, okay? And I'm just going with the vibes. I'm just going with the vibes. And like Queen of Earth, King of Earth, Union, the Father, the Emperor, Ace of Hearts, my guy, my girl. Pile number 4, and we have the Nine of Clubs, so 999. Um, as you are going. Okay, so let's just get the actual thing once again out of the way. Yes, you're going to be receiving hidden knowledge in regards to your divination process, in regards to your spirituality, in regards to your gifts, and being able to utilize that to make money. But this message is very clear for you, pile number 4. You're going to be focusing very much on money. Yes, you're going to be abundant. You're going to be successful in that. You are this Queen of Earth energy, or the King of Earth, whichever one. You are going to be abundant. You are going to be successful in your in your business. But this reading is coming through to say, like, okay, yeah, great, you do that, but do know that somebody's watching you, and you're going to be coming into union as you're focusing on your bag. As you're focusing, this almost looks like a coin, right? And it's also a buffalo, interestingly enough. So as you're focusing on which is like the buffalo, the wildebeest on this one, it's like a South African buffalo, right? As you're focusing on your coin, as you're focusing on your stability, this person is coming in fast to give you union, to give you love. Um, yeah, and you don't see this coming at all. Well, you do now because I just told you. You might have already actually known because you, like I said, you might do divination, like your own gifts have been telling you and leading you towards this, okay? Part number 4, you're manifesting abundance with your abilities, with your gifts. Your gifts are enhancing so that you can manifest abundance. Your money manifesting abilities are enhancing. And so that's some hidden knowledge that's coming to you. But the main thing that's coming to you is an actual union. Um, yeah, you're learning how to manifest abundance. This person knows how to manifest abundance, and you're just going to be very abundant together. I'm getting one more of these cards. I actually like. I feel like I want to keep talking because I feel like I didn't really explain exactly what hidden knowledge you're getting, but I'm also getting like it's okay, you know, like this is sufficient because it's like you're getting the hidden knowledge which I already explained, but you're also getting a union which is like double, you know. Ha ha hoo hee hey! The Father again. Part number 4, congratulations. You're coming into union with you're birthing something with somebody, brand new beginning for you. You're coming into union. Not only are your actual gifts enhancing to such an extent where you're about to make a lot of money from it, but you're actually manifesting a union, love, and this person isn't in it for the money because they have their own money. They're not in it for your gifts, they have their own gifts. It's equal reciprocity, brand new love, brand new balanced emotions. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, file number 4. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another reading. Satnam. Bye.